Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, the way Kody Brown's ex-wives are ruining his life. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been burned by his past relationships and may believe that they will destroy him permanently. The patriarch, who was once among the most well-known polygamists in the world, has lost his throne. Kody is not at all a polygamist now. He had the keys to the kingdom with that questionable title. His desire to publicly discuss his multiple marriages on television helped him become well-known, wealthy, and gain a platform. Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown made a big splash when they departed from him. Kody, star of Sister Wives Season 18, is upset with his ex-partners, but not because he still loves them. They're presumably threatening his financial future, which is why he's angry. When polygamy is non-existent, how can a reality program depicting many marriages continue? That's a thoughtful question. The Brown family collapsed in the most recent episode. Deal breakers were problems that the Browns have struggled with for years. Janelle cursed at Kody, and Christine would rather just walk away quietly. Mary considered her own departure. The show might continue, but it's difficult to overlook the fact that things have changed and could eventually end badly for Sister Wives. An effort was launched to bash Kody after 3 of his wife left. The decades-long misery, resentment, and jealousy that Mary, Janelle, and Christine had been harboring finally surfaced. The gates have opened, and Kody must now feel compelled to run for cover. According to the ET clip above, Janelle went all in on the patriarch during the filming of Sister Wives Season 18, which was unexpected of her. Janelle is the sensible one, she has a great deal of common sense and is calm. As she instructed Kody to. Janelle had reached her breaking point. She was upset because, in Kody's opinion, she hadn't been cautious enough at one of the most terrifying COVID-19 pandemic moments. As shown in the above video, she gave him a really hard time on TV. He was criticizing her for not adhering to his, and this infuriated her. It is evident from the 10 Commandments shade that following instructions from a patriarch may be very irritating, degrading, and upsetting. Janelle made a reference to the Bible, maybe inadvertently emphasizing that she should follow Kody because the Bible told her to. Though they are meant to be in command, are men truly superior judges of anything? Janelle had to respond to that query. She was becoming increasingly irritated with his leadership and, at times, even doubting her own beliefs. When Janelle saw that Kody's instructions were absurd, her common sense took over and she refused to follow them. The first domino to fall was this one. Despite working for years to support the huge Brown family, Janelle didn't have a lot of money, which was one of the main problems she had with Kody. She formerly provided for the Brown family's needs, much like Kody. Following the breakup, Janelle continued to express herself. She's at last open to talking about her deepest emotions, and some of them are rather strong. She feels let down by Kody because she loves him. Janelle is not happy with the way things turned out. She actually does care for the patriarch, as an insider told OK Magazine, stating that she would. It must sting that Janelle is hammering Kody so much. He's been terrible in a lot of ways, but he's a human being. He is undoubtedly really bothered by Janelle's remarks. When they got into a fight in Season 18, he appeared to be really unhappy. He seemed to miss Janelle the most out of all of his spouses that aren't Robin. Of the union by Christine, another irate ex-wife. She departed from Kody first. Since she started seeing David Woolley, Christine has also been making Kody's life more difficult. She has problems, much like all of Kody's past partners. It seemed as though Christine was residing in Elvis Presley's Heartbreak Hotel when she was with Kody. She felt so isolated. She was being emotionally torn apart by her jealousy of Christine, to the point of near hopelessness. Still, she possessed enough inner fortitude to declare, enough. She swiftly moved on with David after she departed. David and Christine are now wed. Following their reunion, Kody said some things that enraged David. Christine said that David had called Kody in, although Christine hasn't quite destroyed Kody, she has undoubtedly made him feel uncomfortable. She was wearing an Instagram Live shirt that said, "I tried polygamy." When it went viral, Kody appeared to be a major league idiot who was unable to win over his wives once more. Christine is currently flaunting her new life with David, which could annoy Kody as well. The episode made clear to viewers how unhappy Christine was when she was dating Kody. She's suddenly and ecstatic. Once more, Kody appears feeble in contrast. He ignored his 3 wives as he administered the punishment. Then one of those women became the happiest woman on earth when David intervened. Kody's feelings aren't being spared either by Mary. She has stated unequivocally that her final moments with Kody were unfulfilling. In fact, she expressed her displeasure with their resolution in public. Kody didn't bother to have a private talk with her before cutting the connection because he was a little too direct and callous. Yes, Mary had started to distance herself as well, but Kody had been ignoring her for years. When they eventually broke up, he ought to have given her feelings more consideration. It follows that her shading of him was not shocking. By forcing her new connection with Amos on Kody, Mary exacted her retribution. She maybe ought to have cut back on the mushy posts, though, since her relationship ended abruptly, after just 4 months. She's also tending to her wounds now. Kody might wish that sister wives' ex-spouses would simply shut up because of their outbursts. But he also won't stop talking. He veers between trying to make amends and belittling them. It can take years for Kody and his ex-girlfriends to put a stop to their Cold War because of their past experiences. Did sister spouses Kody earthy-colored make an agreement to safeguard his picture? As of late, sister spouses fans have begun to contemplate whether Kody Brown made an agreement with tender loving care to safeguard his picture. While watching back the series, it is hard not to accept that some kind of understanding is safeguarding the family. Particularly, with the pussyfooting during the detailed stories, many figure there should be something holding tender loving care back from digging further. Remarkably, a portion of the alters and evasion appear to be telling. According to on Reddit, one sister spouse's watcher, a hypothesis about why the detailed stories/one-on-ones are so horrible. Then, at that point, the client adds an idea about Kody Brown and the family hammering out an agreement. First-time watcher, recently wrapped up. The absence of getting down on terrible way of behaving and barefaced lies at the detailed stories and the one-on-ones is so baffling. All in all, they in a real sense have the recording and could move the tapes. A hypothesis I have is that Kody requested, that attention remember something for their agreements that safeguards the general picture of the family, unexpected since clearly he and R have obliterated their pictures themselves, must cherish karma. In the event that this isn't true, then, at that point, it's mystifying why tender loving care doesn't improve with this stuff. I want an explanation. Haha. Thank God for the season 18 Argue episodes as the main film that is even sensibly near uncovering reality. I've been watching the principal seasons, and I began to think that the whole family didn't need the extreme inquiries and arranged a less forceful host. Likewise, them not sitting in a room together to handle questions is ludicrous. Nobody really looks at them on their BS. I accept in the event that they were in a room with one another, basically there would be some accountability. During the conversation, many fans rate Tamron Corridor exceptionally for her immediate addressing and capacity to pull replies from Kody Brown and every one of the sister spouse's relatives. The ones with Tamron Lobby were great. She posed extreme inquiries, and wouldn't let Kody not reply. This is a valid statement. I saw how messy they turned out to be. In any event, altering is awful, so they get the horrendous phone film and afterward couldn't try to add music and make the show pleasant to watch. They used to have all that. Presently,